Hey guys, welcome to Deborah's Delicious Dishes Kitchen, giving honor to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Today I'm going to be making raspberry thumbprint cookies. I just showed you the ingredients. I will put it in my description here. I'm beating up sugar, egg, and vanilla. Now guys, I have my cookie mix, the drizzle that go on top of the cookies, and the raspberry preserve. Now I'm spraying a piece of plastic saran. I'm going to put the cookie mixture inside the saran, wrap it up, and put it in the fridge for 30 minutes. Now I have it out the refrigerator. It's nice and firm. I'm going to open up the saran wrap, and it's supposed to yield 3 dozens of cookies, which you know is 36 cookies, guys, right? 12 to a dozen. So I'm going to start rolling out the dough, as you can see. Then I'm going to, you put it 2 inches apart on the baking sheet. And I'm using the top to to my milk carton to put the thumbprint in. Because when you do your thumbprint, sometimes because the dough is so sticky, guys, I must warn you, it's very sticky. Even though I put it in the refrigerator to get it cold, to get it a little chill, it's still so very sticky. So I use the top from the, top of my container, my milk carton. So now I use that, and then I'm going in it with my thumb to make the indentation a little deeper, as you can see. And it's so sticky, it kind of like slides all over the place, even though I have the parchment paper down, but that's okay. So now I just showed you my raspberry preserve, raspberry jam, whatever you want to call it. And inside the little holes, the indentations, I'm adding the raspberry preserve. That's what gives it hence the name Thumbprint cookies, which is really just a regular sugar cookie. And then you're going to put the indentation in it to hold the preserves. And this really was a great cookie, guys. I'm just, fall is here. I go crazy when the fall comes. Do I eat all this stuff I make? No. I might nibble off some of it. I'm going to be truthful because that's me. But I don't go crazy with it, but I love to have it in the house for the children. And for guests, whoever come over. So this is me steady putting the jam inside the cookies, as you will see. Please, please do not omit this part right here. I mean, the part before this, as far as like wrapping it up in the saran wrap. And as you saw, I sprayed my saran wrap with some butter Crisco, bacon Crisco. Now, I just got them out the oven. I just told you I was putting them in the oven. Now I'm taking the sugar, which was, you'll see the recipe for this too. In a cup, I had some confectionery sugar, some vanilla extract, and some milk. So what I'm doing, I'm just drizzling it over the cookies. Yes, they're coming out pretty good, guys. And when you bake them in the oven, you're going to put them in the oven 350 degrees, but you're only going to let them cook for a time frame of maybe 14 to 18 minutes. So you will put your timer on 14 minutes. Now, if you see that the cookies are not brown under the bottom, I don't know if you can see on top of my parchment paper, they're a little brown around the bottom edges, not the edges on top, the bottom. So that lets you know they're cooked. If they're not like that after 14 minutes, you put them back in for 4 more minutes, which will be 18 minutes. Why am I doing this like this a class or something? So long as they have that brown color under the bottom, you know they're done. I put my sugar on top, my drizzle, and that is it. Now I'm showing you, I don't know why these are looking so white up here.
Fun fall desserts.
But that's okay.
So I have the raspberry thumbprint cookies here that I made homemade. And I put the white drizzle on top. Some of it kind of like clumped together because you're supposed to do it. Well, they say do it when the cookies are warm, but I don't know. Anyway, that's the cookies. And here, I always do this for my grandgirls, the ones of you that follow me. It's called the beach play pudding. from Jello. But being that I had a package left in my food pantry and it's the fall, I said, let's turn it into a fall fun dessert. So by me making it turning to fall, I added pumpkin spice to it and some International Delight coffee spice creamer. Oh my goodness, guys, let me tell you, it's delicious. So that's the little sand in the middle. Then we have some sand on top, and we have all the little fish of the sea. But they're cold now because it's winter time. Okay, guys, thank you for joining Ms. Deb's fabulous fall desserts. I'm just constantly, I love making things when the holidays come. You see, I got my little decorations up. You guys seen that I did the, I didn't put the candy in the bowl yet because them girls will be tearing it up before Halloween gets here. So I just wanted to show you some desserts. I probably put this video up tomorrow. I hope you guys like it. I'm going to put the recipe down for the raspberry thumbprint cookies, the beach play, which I turned it into an autumn play by adding the pumpkin spice and the pumpkin spice creamer because, you know, it's fall now. So there's not a recipe. This came out the box. That came out the box. I just put my spin to it by adding the pumpkin flavors, right? So I'm going to put the recipe again down to the raspberry thumbprint cookies. And my pumpkin says, trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. And that's what Miss Debs is doing. God bless you. I hope you like this video.